In a quiet town near Milan, a biker was riding with impressive skill, but then the unexpected struck. The biker was on the priority road, but the car's visibility was limited. If the biker had slowed down at that point, the crash might have been avoided. Just look at the road map. In these mountains, there's only one intersection, and if he passed it, he was good for the rest of his ride. In the heart of California's Bel Air, the infamous 405 jammed up, and then one biker chose to lane split through the chaos. The gap between the truck and the car was too tight, and the biker was going 45 while the cars were going probably half of that. So next time, the biker should go slower, and he needs to get better insight in these types of situations. In a small Italian town, where the streets are very narrow, one rider learned the hard way that sometimes the road isn't wide enough. If you see that the road is getting small, then you need to slow down. This clip instantly brought to mind a scene from another movie. In Long Island, New York, a few bikers were riding in heavy packed traffic, but they decided to lane split through it. Keep in mind, high-speed lane splitting is risky, and you should avoid doing it. The second cop wasn't having it when the bikers lane split. He made it clear by swerving and blocking their path. One biker smashed the mirror of the cop. The clip cuts off here, but according to the biker, the cops didn't stop to issue a fine or offer any help, they just kept driving. But the rider was totally fine. He picked up his bike and continued his way without a scratch. In Placerville, California, a biker was detained, but what unfolded next revealed that the local cops weren't known on the rules surrounding GoPro cameras.
Can I see your driver's license, registration, and insurance, please?
So what are you pulling me over for?
The GoPro on your helmet.
The GoPro on my helmet.
Yeah, the fixture, the mounting thread. Can't have anything protrude more than 2 millimeters off the surface of the helmet.
That's a crime?
It's not a crime, it's an infraction.
Okay, so you pulled me over for a non-crime?
Can I have the information I asked you for, please?
Actually, sir, I mean, the fact that you pulled me over for a traffic violation of a GoPro on the top of my helmet, which is for my safety, it's kind of ridiculous. If you need to get a sergeant out here, that'd be great. But
what's your name?
Did I commit a crime?
I've stopped you for a traffic violation.
Okay.
I've asked you for your information. You're refusing to give it to me.
Pulled me over for a GoPro on my helmet.
And it's a traffic
Which
violation.
is for my safety.
Okay.
This is the stupidest thing you can pull me over for is that freaking camera.
Is speeding a crime?
A camera on my helmet.
Is speeding a crime?
A camera on my helmet, sir.
Answer my question. Is speeding a
I'm not
crime?
answering any more questions. I'd like to speak to my lawyer.
Sit tight. Just want to let you know that I'm also recording this stop.
Of course
I've
you are.
asked you numerous times for your information and you're refusing to do so.
I'm not refusing. If I committed a crime, I would absolutely give you my ID.
All right. You've been stopped for a traffic violation.
I got stopped for a GoPro on my helmet.
And I've told you it's a traffic violation.
That's a violation. So go ahead and get your sergeant here.
Okay.
If
when
you
you've been
can
informed that
articulate a crime that I have committed, I will ID. Until then, I do not have the ID. And in fact, this is a violation of my Fourth Amendment right, and I am now invoking Title 18, Section 242, deprivation of rights under color of law. If you do one more movement without getting your sergeant here, you're...
Did you hear me?
Did you hear me? Get your sergeant here. I'm done speaking to you. I told you I am done talking. I am now invoking my Fifth Amendment right to stay silent. Thank you.
Fail to prove...
Bliss, please step away from me with your badge, your gun, and your fake costume. I'll be right here.
Okay.
By your bike.
Look at this. I'm being treated like a criminal because I have a GoPro on my helmet. He literally pulled me over for this.
Are you Cody Shear?
Mind your own business.
Are you Cody Shear?
I am not answering questions.
Okay.
He issues you a citation, are you gonna sign it?
If he issues me a citation,
Correct.
he could take that and wipe his ass with it.
Why are you being so...
Because he pulled me over for a GoPro on my helmet. Is that a crime?
If it's in the vehicle code, then yes, it is.
Is it a crime? Do you know what a crime is?
Okay. Morning, sir. How are you?
Morning.
So what's going on?
So it was a great day.
Okay.
Okay, I was just out enjoying my day, and I got pulled over for having a GoPro on my helmet.
Okay.
What violation, what crime have I committed? Please tell me.
Okay, so you're in violation of the California Vehicle Code, which says you can't have that mounted on your helmet.
Okay, so can you
It's as
tell me
simple
what
as
code that is?
Pardon?
What code is that?
Pardon? I don't know, what code is it?
Okay, look that up, and also tell me what crime I committed.
California law doesn't prohibit individuals from having more than 2 millimeters extending from their helmet. The 2 millimeters rule applies only to helmet manufacturers to meet safety regulations.
Am I being detained right now?
Will you provide us with your... Yes, you're being
Okay, so I'm being detained.
Yeah.
I'm being threatened with an arrest.
not being threatened.
Oh, booking. I'm being threatened with being booked. Okay, by is it Sergeant?
Yes.
Sergeant Lee.
Yes.
Because of tyrannical bliss. I'm gonna hand this over.
Thank you.
There you go.
All right. Need you to sign here in the red box. Being cited for motorcycle helmet safety. Sign there in the red box. The reason you're getting cited is for that on your helmet.
Okay.
And I can't let the violation continue.
Okay, well maybe I'm gonna sit here for a while. Leave me alone.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Did you hear me?
I don't speak your language. Goodbye. Now they're over there conspiring.
In Sao Paulo, Brazil, a biker was riding through the city. But when a nice car caught his attention, the distraction led to disaster. The biker was speeding and switching lanes quite a lot, but this move has a lot of risk and should be avoided. The rider was distracted by the Mustang, but a slight distraction can become crucial on a bike. Luckily, the biker was fine, and even luckier he could piggyback on the pickup. A biker was riding home from work, but there was a lot of traffic on the way home. The biker was lane splitting way too fast, and when the space got too tight, he rear-ended the car in front of him. To prevent such crashes, the biker should slow down while lane splitting. Riding someone else's bike comes with extra responsibility. This rider might have been careful.
Var bir şeyin ambulans çağıralım.
Ya. Emanet motoru koyayım. Emanet motor.
Ordur yapacak
Emanet
bir şey yok.
motor ya. Emanet motoru ya.
The biker was perfectly fine. He was upset because he destroyed someone else's bike. A tip for other riders: when you lane split near stopped cars, then you need to be extra careful. Another vehicle could cross where you have no visibility. Intersections are where patience and judgment are tested daily. One wrong move, and everything changes in an instant. If you see an intersection, then you should approach with caution. Scan for cars that might inch forward, and be ready to brake or swerve if needed.
Possession of his camera that was riding his bike. It's pouring fuel on the exhaust.
The rider's bike was completely totaled, but thankfully, he walked away unscathed. He shared the full story of what happened next after the crash on his channel.
What's the issue, sir?
Pardon me?
What's the issue, sir? You want us to leave?
What the is that doing up in there?
We're taking pictures.
Who gave you permission?
Is this private property? If it is,
That's
we
the
will
dumbest thing you can ask anybody. Find me any property in this country that is not owned, and I'll give you $1 million. You ain't moving. You ain't moving.
The no trespassing sign was on the other side of the house, and the bikers did not see the sign from the way they came. But the man didn't believe them, so he called the cops.
Bro, hey, you're being really aggressive. Hey man, you're being really aggressive.
You're on private property.
We did not know. We didn't know. We told you.
Shut up and I'll tell you why.
Dude, come on, bro. I'm being respectful, man.
No,
if you want us to leave, we'll leave. Bro, give him his helmet back. Give him his helmet back. That is not your helmet. That is not your helmet.
It ain't yours either.
All right, hey, get your helmet, bro.
Sir, may I have my helmet, please?
Hello?
Give him his helmet back. Get your helmet.
Not risking it.
Yes. Yeah, and one of them's getting aggressive with me.
I'm not staying here.
Tried to yank something out of my hand.
After a very long time of waiting, the cops arrived.
Trespassers, no signs, right there in the building. On the far side.
From that direction, did not see the no trespassing sign.
This one here.
Okay, here's what we were doing. I had my motorcycle up there. We were taking pictures and videos of it because I like to post it. You guys, he just wanted to kind of say something to you guys just because he's like I said earlier, he's had a lot of issues here at this location. He's had a lot of people coming here and damaging property. As you can see, there's all kinds of graffiti all over the towers and everything, and it's supposed to be. He just has something to say to you, so just listen and we'll go from there, okay?
I don't have anything against either one of you guys personally, any way, shape, or form at all, okay? I'll be 69 come November. Side.
I apologize, sir. We were not
Well, I apologize if you thought I was gonna get 6 kinds of crazy. Okay. You guys be careful.
Thank you, sir.
Alright guys, so basically what we're going to do is instead of trying to send it up to the prosecutor and worry about any kind of big criminal charges coming down, we're just going to go ahead and issue a couple of citations.
The bikers ended up with citations and a court date, leaving them feeling betrayed. The cops initially promised warnings, but the man insisted on pressing charges for trespassing. Here's the funny thing, the property isn't even his, it's owned by the state.
We ended up getting citations for what happened. The lady cop, all the cops were saying, oh, you guys aren't going to get tickets, this and that, like, it's just going to be a warning. But then the cops come back, and they're like, oh, yeah, we're going to have to give you citations. You guys are going to have to show up to court, this and that. I'm waiting outside, and I see Wilford Brimley pull up. Dude had the whole fit, all the drip on. I'll probably put a little video I took of him. I ended up getting charged with trespassing in the 2nd degree. I was trying to fight the charge because I was not doing 34 hours of community service. Hell no. I'm like trading 34 hours of riding for 34 hours of community service. No, thank you. I haven't seen Wilford Brimley since, but that doesn't mean I will never see him again.
A biker was riding on the highway, but then a Tesla does something unexpected. The Tesla moved to the right lane to make way for the bikers, but the driver did not expect the rider to go in between the lanes. But credit goes to the biker's reaction. Next time, the biker should wait for the car to move out of the way, so he can pass him safely, instead of squeezing between lanes. At a gas station, a few bikers were fueling up their gas, but then a pervert pulled up on them.
That's okay, you're done getting gas. I'm serious, you will call the police. In the morning, hey man, there's no plate on there. Oh, that's in the maybe I should have the cops coming right here and get it. What? Maybe I should have the cops coming right here and get it. Oh, I'm calling for you. You're out of here,
But things go south when he starts touching a girl. The biker eventually left when the cops arrived, trying to avoid a ticket, but I'm wondering, what would you have done if someone touched your girl? Let me know in the comments below. When you drive with a passenger, you should always be extra careful, and never attempt to Luckily, no one was hurt, and they decided to ride slow for the rest of the day. A biker was filtering lanes with his fellow riders, but the car behind them didn't like that.
Show you a wheelie.
This car behind me is actually pushing me. I'm not even joking, he just ran into the back of my bike.
Oh, really? He actually bumped you?
Yeah.
He's trying to hit me or something?
I think so.
Do you want to pull up next to him?
Yeah. What's that about?
With the lane splitting, mate.
No, I didn't even touch you though. Like, what's the problem? I'm out of your way before you even moved.
You know, I've got a point too, bro.
Sorry? Like, it's not like I touched you. It's not like I touched you. I was out of your way. I'm gone before you can even try. Why do you care? I'm sure you do it on your bike.
You still lane split. I'll stay in my lane, mate, because I'm not still.
I don't harm anyone. As soon as I'm gone before you can even start moving. Stopped. We're stopped. We're stopped. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's illegal for you to hit me while I'm on my bike. Which is what you did. We got your number plate. It was perfectly legal.
I don't understand. We didn't even.
We didn't do anything. We didn't touch him. He under the back of me.
Lane filtering is perfectly legal in Australia, so these bikers weren't breaking any rules, and their reaction was okay, until... In the state of Michigan, a biker was riding quietly, but then a cop pulls him over.
What's going on?
The reason I pulled you over is just your license plate. It's got a bad display on it where it's just facing straight up. You see how it's straight
my
like
bad,
this?
man.
It just has to be going down like how cars is, my man.
I didn't even realize I was like that. Is that better?
But yeah, let me just see real quick. That's better. That's a lot better. You just see how it was like straight.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
No, yep. So I'm just making sure it's not like magnetic or nothing like that. Yep, you just gotta tighten these bolts back here, okay, man?
Okay, sounds good.
You have your driver's license on you, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Work at the shop.
No,
so I'm sure a lot of people have their hands on this. So.
You're all good, man. I just wanted to make sure you knew about it. I wasn't planning on giving you a ticket for it or nothing like that. Do you have any information for like the bike, like VIN number?
Maybe on my phone. Let me get
while
it.
you look that up, I'll be right back with you. All right.
Okay.
Alright, my man. That's all, everything that came up, man. You're all good, okay?
I appreciate it, man.
You tighten up those bolts, alright?
Will do, man. Have a good night.
Yeah, you have a good one.
Take care.
Go.
The biker handled the traffic stop calmly. He had a very respectful conversation with the officer. This is the ideal way we should interact with law enforcement, and it's how we hope officers will treat us in return.
I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
That's disappointing.
No, I guess my plate was too high up. Yeah.
Just a reason to check you out.
I guess so. Well, I wish you guys good luck, man. Have a good night.
Thank you for watching. Please consider to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.